So why does competitive intelligence matter to strategy managers? So um, uh, monitoring the competition allows you to spot trends early. So no company is at the front of the wave on everything, or very few. I think there have been a few historically who've seemed to be able to um, uh, sort of generate all the ideas in an industry. You could say maybe Apple has done that at times, maybe Tesla perhaps, but most companies might be ahead of the curve in some things and behind the curve in others, right? And so monitoring of what your competitors are doing, make sure that you are seeing changes in what they're doing as quickly as possible. Also helps you to spot white spaces so you can see where none of your competitors seem to be playing. And then you need to go into a process of understanding why that is. Is that because that's a big opportunity, or is that because there's a reason why you shouldn't be doing that? Benchmark performance. I think this is a really important aspect. So to get an idea of how you and your organization is doing in relation to your competitors, and that allows you to build on your strengths and mitigate your weaknesses. So understand where you stand, and maybe you make some strategic decisions about that, saying, okay, this is where we're strong, we'll keep investing in that, and we'll accept the fact that we're not as strong in this area. Or maybe you feel that you have to adjust to those things. Identifying a strength or a weakness doesn't necessarily mean an automatic course of action, but it's information that you definitely need. And react to threats. I guess that's kind of we've kind of talked about that in a sense. So when you see signs from your competitors, either their growth, feedback from customers about your competitors, feedback from distributors, retailers, market share information changing, etc., then that alerts you to threats to your positioning, and things that you may need to change in your strategy. And all of this really drives you to refine the kind of key levers of your strategy, the traditionally defined as the 4 Ps: product, price, promotion, and placement, or the 7 Ps if you for service industries. So refining the key levers, strategic levers that you have, and then allocate, and then the next step behind that is allocating budgets to reflect those that strategy.